What's up, guys, and Merry Christmas. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's shaking, guys? How you living out there?
Lost to Vegas, coming back at you another unbiased world reaction.
That's right,
baby.
man. Of course, like Ryan said, Merry Christmas to all of our subs. Hopefully you guys are enjoying times with your family.
Yes, sir.
We figured we express some Christmas cheer and wear these ridiculous hats. That's not normally how we flow.
I hope you guys appreciate this, because your boy, I usually don't wear stuff like this. And in addition to that Christmas spirit, we got our merch finally launched. The gear.
Wow.
We got Lost in Vegas gear. Boom, I'm rocking. We got my man George
With the
rocking
hoodie.
the free thinker mindset. Where all our free thinkers at?
That's right. Yep. So we went the more vintage route.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? We wanted the vintage route because we felt like it was a little bit more universal.
And I think it was like something that we would rock. If we're not gonna wear the gear, guess what? We're not gonna sell it.
So what Ryan's saying is there are a whole bunch of companies that we work with that couldn't quite get us a design or a look that we were looking for, and so we finally kind of aligned ourselves with a company that we like, and the quality's really good. The shirt's very soft, quality's good. So
exactly.
Show some support to your boys. The information for all the merch stuff will be all across our platforms. We're going to be posting pretty frequently on it. We'll be mentioning merch.
And we're also including 1 month of Patreon included with any purchase of any item from our store. So check that out. That'll be in the description as well.
Now, on to the reaction. So Chris Stapleton Fire Away is what we're doing today. Hopefully you guys are pleasantly surprised by that. We wanted to get a country folks a nice Christmas gift, because I know y'all can't get enough of Chris Stapleton. We can't get enough of Chris Stapleton.
I think they can't get enough of Chris Stapleton because we can't get enough of Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, that too.
We love it.
Well, Chris Stapleton is dope too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we want to send a special shout out to our patrons, because they voted on this song. We put a poll up on Patreon.
Yep.
Looks like 870 people participated in this, so thank you to all 870 people for voting. Let's go down a list of what we had. We had Fire Away, which obviously ended up winning. Either Way, Death Row, Whiskey and You, Broken Halos, Millionaire, Amanda live at the Grand Ole Opry. Opry, what are you listening to? Daddy Doesn't Pray Anymore, and Parachute. So we had a lot of selections on there. We want to make sure that we got the main sort of suggestions out there. We'll make sure we had enough in there.
There were some close calls too. Whiskey and You was pretty close.
Whiskey and You had 118, and Fire Away ended up with 182.
Yep.
Then after that, Death Row, and I thought Death Row was gonna win. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We've been getting a lot of requests. Yeah. It seems like that one has come up more often than that, and Fire Away has been pretty big too.
Yeah.
But Death Row I thought was gonna win it, because ever since we did I Was Wrong, that one seemed to be dominating. It seemed like I was like, oh, this is easy. So not to say that this is the last Chris Stapleton that we're gonna do, but Fire Away was victorious. So again, thank you to everyone that voted.
Absolutely.
And you guys said that we had to do the video, so we're gonna do the video today. We don't normally like to do videos because it takes us away from the music and really just immersing ourselves in the music and making sure that we're focusing solely on that. But because of the overwhelming demand for the video, we're gonna do the video. So hopefully we're not pissing too many people off. All right, so getting into the video, Chris Stapleton, Fire Away, let's rock.
Unload up your questions and pick up your sticks and your stones, and pretend I'm a shelter for heartaches that don't have a home. Choose the words that cut like a razor. All that I'll say is fire away. Take your best shot, show me what you got, honey. I'm not afraid. Way back and take aim.
Traditional country.
Traditional country.
He does.
You know what I mean? Good song. Sounds great. Sounds great. And he's saying here in the lyrics, honey, load up your questions and pick up your sticks and your stones and pretend I'm a shelter for heartaches that don't have a home. I like the writing in that. And choose the words that cut like a razor. And all that I say is fire away. Take your best shot. Show me what you got. So I think the lyrics pretty much are saying, look, I'm your punching bag.
Yep. Unload.
Unload on me. Vent. Let out all your frustrations.
Right.
And I'm here for you. Regardless of what you do, there's nothing that can ever, make me part from you, right? You can do anything to me, say anything to me.
Right.
I'm going to take it all, help you deal with whatever you're going through. Fire away.
I mean, it sounds great, I'm just interested to see how this song ends up, because the video is kind of like it almost seems like the female that's playing in this part she's really, really difficult. You know what I'm saying? She's like all over the place and flailing and all kinds of stuff. So I mean he's definitely gonna be the punching bag. It looks like in this video.
Yeah. And then there was a certain part of the video as well where it felt like he was trying to console her, which seemed to.
Right.
So I'm not sure what's going on, what she's going through, but let's keep it going.
Well, I wish I could say that I've never been here before.
Almost like he's depressed though. It might be
Depression?
It might be him, not her.
You know, I know
She's in the
that
back.
I'll always come back for more.
Yeah, she's awkward in social
Tell everyone how awesome I am. No,
Your
so awesome. Let's
love
go.
might be my damnation.
Party's over, guys.
But I'll cry to my grave. Far away.
Suicidal.
Yeah.
Take your best shot, show me what you got. Honey, I'm not afraid. Way back and take aim. Far away.
All right.
Yeah. You know what's
this
about
is
to
heavy.
happen. You know what's about to happen. Yeah.
This is heavy. So, to help us get through the rest of the video, go ahead and break that out, my man.
You ready? You ready now?
Let's
I was
break it
still
out.
trying to wait to the end of the video.
I'm
You
ready
ready
to break that out now. This video is heavy, man.
So I think we, in true Chris Stapleton fashion, I think we'll go ahead and have some Tennessee whiskey.
This is the honey version, though. So
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a violation to do honey.
Well, it probably is, but I'm not taking nothing stronger today. not on video anyway. You know what I'm saying?
And guys, just so you know, I don't really drink anymore like that. Alcohol doesn't agree with me. I'm trying to get it in the light here. Yeah, honey version, man. Honey version. We're gonna do Tennessee whiskey.
There you go, man.
You know.
All right, don't make it too full for me, dude.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Dang. Boy, George is
How many
taking it to the
shots
head.
Is this a regular shot?
I know.
Like 8 shots. Go ahead, do your own, man. Pour your own shot. Make yours equivalent to mine. though,
Yeah,
man.
dude, that's...
Come on, bro. We're gonna do like and we're gonna show the camera to make sure that you ain't cheating, man.
All right. That's about equal, right?
God.
That's a lot, dude. Why'd you have to pour so damn much?
That's a
lot.
That's a liquid headache, man.
Golly. All right, hold on a second. All right, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ready? Let's get it.
Hair on your chest, boy. It's not bad though. It's not bad. In true country fashion, drinking whiskey. Yeah, now we ready. Now we
right.
ready to finish this heavy video up. We like what we're hearing. Chris sounds good.
I hope the girl didn't die, though, man.
That's what we're hoping.
I hope, he caught her in time, but it doesn't look that way.
You ain't looking good. Let's keep it going.
Self-inflicted lacerations of the wrist. Take your best shot, show me what you got. Honey, I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I understand, but I don't know.
I didn't find it.
Losing your far away.
17 time ago.
Far away.
Stapleton made an appearance in the video as well. That was him at the bar.
Oh, I missed that. I didn't see that. I was too wrapped up in the video, you know what I'm saying, and what happened, the tragedy.
It says www.changedirection.org. Not sure exactly what that is in relation to, but based off of what we were kind of watching in the video, it looked like the wife was suffering from maybe mental illness, and as a result, maybe she was suicidal. And I'm sure that site has something to do with it, but that was a heavy video, man.
It was, man. It was. But you know what, man? Chris Stapleton does it again, man. I mean, it's a great song. I think you guys are right. The video has to accompany this song. It really kind of brings perspective to a difficult situation. So not my favorite Chris Stapleton song just because of the heaviness of the song and the pace of the song and what, you know, the nature surrounding the song. I think it's beautiful, and I think it's something that needs to be talked about. And I think far too often do we wait for things to get too bad before we make course corrections. Mm-hmm. So I think this changedirection.org, that's probably something to kind of course correct before it gets to that point, you know? Right. So I don't know, but that's what would be my guess. But great song. I don't think I would have picked this song for a Merry Christmas type of song, you know, but we do. We this unbiased channel, man. We don't listen to it up front to try, you know, we try to keep it authentic.
Yeah. So, no one knew what we were gonna do.
Yeah, exactly. So,
you know, so it's tough because we're human, guys. You know what I mean? And doing something like this, like, you know, we were kind of amped up starting the video.
Yeah, exactly.
We got these stupid ass hats on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So we're like, hey, Christmas cheer, and then we have a heavy video. So it doesn't take away from the beauty in this song. It doesn't take away from what I feel is the necessity of music like this and videos like this. You know, but it just kind of brought us down a little bit. Now, as far as the song is concerned, dude, Chris Stapleton's voice is amazing. We know this at this point. That's no surprise. And I love the lyrics. I mean, first you have the chorus of saying fire away. You know what I mean? Give me your best shot. I'm here for you. I'm never going to go, regardless of what you're going through.
He's even saying, I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid. I'll take it. I'm always going to be there for you regardless of what you're going through. And I think that's kind of what was shown in the video. You know, she was sort of seeming to have mental breakdowns kind of periodically throughout the video, and he was there regardless, right? She was there for her when she was trying to commit suicide in the tub.
Yep.
When she sort of had that breakdown at the party, he was there. He was there to comfort her. And I think that's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Because when you're suffering from mental illness, I haven't experienced this firsthand, but I know that having someone in your corner is very important, right? Yep. The husband stayed in her corner, and he was there. He was her,
and he's a police officer. So I mean, it's not like he has like unlimited time to dedicate to that.
Yeah.
So he's being pulled in so many different directions. You can kind of see that, like, man, I'm at work, I'm doing this, but I still got you.
Right.
I still got you, and he probably sees so many different,
that's right,
like horrible things on a day-to-day basis. It's like horrible, you know. And then you have to come on. That's a strong person, man. You know, he has to deal with all these other things in addition to that. You know.
And I think him being a police officer, man, is symbolic of the fact that, hey, man, depression, mental illness, it doesn't really have a face. I mean, most of us, many of us are impacted by it on some level. Maybe someone that we know is struggling. It's true. Or maybe we ourselves are struggling. You know what I mean? So
it's true.
It's real. It impacts us all, I feel like, or most of us in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And it's admirable that, you know, Chris Stapleton went this direction. You know what I mean? With the video. Shout out to Chris Stapleton for making an appearance in the video as well. I peeped him in the video.
Yeah, I missed that.
I saw him. He's at the beginning. I think he was at the end as well, kind of watching along, watching the storyline or whatever the case may be. So, but overall, I like the overall package of the video and the song. You know what I mean? Chris Stapleton, I think, did a good job with this one. Solid song. Not my favorite from Chris Stapleton either, but good song nonetheless. Great video, great message that I'm happy he was getting out there. And that's it.
So, with that being said, man, I think we should do one more toast, George.
One more.
To our success.
Half shot. We want to toast to, first and foremost, your support.
Yes.
Your support has been amazing.
We wouldn't be here without it.
We have grown exponentially. Like, let's be honest here. I mean, there's not a lot of channels that can say they've grown at the rate we've grown at.
Yep.
And we wouldn't be here for you. We're nobody. We're two dudes in front of a camera that somehow have garnered X amount of attention. We were actually on the news for Chris Stapleton. You know what I mean?
The Tennessee whiskey.
Tennessee whiskey, but it was due to your support. And in the spirit of Christmas, man, you know, and spiked eggnog, we're going to toast to that again, man.
So with that being said, my man, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to us and to all of you.
To our subs across the world, baby.
Let's do it.
Woo!
That's the end of the video, guys.
That's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel if you're interested. The link will be in the description. It will allow you to get early access to our content. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.